question we get is where to retire in Las Vegas.
There are so many fantastic options for senior communities here in town. Our top picks, which are basically our opinion, and of course an important thing to note, today the focus is going to be on single family detached houses. And we're going to show you a brand new listing that we're launching this week at $1.3 million.
I'm Vicki.
And I'm Kyle of the Simmons team.
And we've helped hundreds of people relocate here to Las Vegas.
Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, just reach out to us below.
First on our list, we have Sun City.
Give you some highlights on each of the Sun City communities here in town. Now, Anthem is right next to Anthem Country Club. The next community on our list is Sienna.
And this property has a fantastic golf course, a lot of amazing amenities, including a spa and salon.
And in Sienna, you have a wide variety of sales prices.
Also located on the west side of town, you will find a community called Regency, and the price point for this community is anywhere from $400,000 to $1.3 million. And of course, we would be absolutely honored to help you with all your buying, selling, and investing needs here in Las Vegas. All right, let's get into it. First on our list, we have Sun City. There are 4 Sun Cities in all of Las Vegas. You have Sun City in Summerlin, McDonald Ranch, Anthem, and Aliante.
That's right, Sun City is a fantastic community built by Del Webb, and we're gonna break these out real quick and just give you some highlights on each of the Sun City communities here in town.
All of them have very similar amenities at any of the Sun Cities. So you'll find event calendars, workout facilities, swimming, tennis, and pickleball.
Not only that, but they also have tons of social clubs on the event calendar where you can do sewing, arts and crafts, pottery, painting, and of course fitness events as well. The first Sun City on our list that we're going to go over right now is Sun City Summerlin. Sun City Summerlin is located on the far west side of the town and was initially bought by Howard Hughes Corp., which is who sold the community to Del Webb, the developer, who then master planned the entire community.
You'll find that construction started in the early 90s, and in Sun City Summerlin specifically, there are over 7,700 homes that have been constructed, and the square foot ranges between 1,000 to 4,200 square feet.
Sun City Summerlin, if you're coming from the Strip, you're going to head a little bit north and make your way west on the 95 freeway and then enter Summerlin Parkway. And then you'll notice it's everything to the north of Summerlin Parkway right here on the west side of town. Now inside Sun City Summerlin, one of my favorite things about the community that you'll see as you're looking at this monitor here is there are 3 separate golf courses that are managed somewhat by the community there. And the owner's dues do help pay a little bit towards that, which is why the fees are so cheap to play at these golf courses. And they're great facilities there. You have the Eagle Crest Executive Course, the Highland Falls, and the Palm Valley Golf Course. It's the only Sun City property that has 3 separate golf courses in it.
One of the fun things about living in Sun City is that the community allows you to use golf carts around the community, and there's actually special parking for the golf carts as well.
Not only is there special parking at the front event center and community rec center, but each of the houses comes with a small little parking space for your own personal golf cart inside of your garage, making it that much more fun to store your little cart to commute around the community. Looking at our map here, if you're coming from the Strip, Sun City Anthem is going to be very south on the south side of town and slightly on the east side. Anthem is right next to Anthem Country Club, so there is a fantastic golf course in the Anthem Country Club, which you'll notice on our map is just to the east of where Sun City Anthem is. And again, Sun City Anthem is another incredible community with, in my opinion, a slightly better recreation center. But again, it's going to be very similar on par to Sun City Summerlin. Our town, if you're not familiar with it, is divided east and west by the 15 freeway. So everything on this side of the town is going to be on the east side, and everything on this side of the town is going to be on the west side. This is in the very southeast of town here. And it's also very close to Sun City McDonald Ranch. A really unique thing about Sun City McDonald Ranch is that McDonald Ranch is a very expensive, prestigious area with some extremely expensive homes and communities like Ascaya that have homes ranging into the $20–30 million range. But what's fascinating about Sun City McDonald Ranch is that it's actually one of the more affordable Sun City communities right there along with Aliante. Now, just for perspective, Aliante is located on the far north. So if you're following on our map, you'll see that Aliante is on the complete opposite north central end of town just right here. And both McDonald Ranch and Aliante have one 18-hole golf course, and both are great courses.
Sun City Anthem also has a fantastic golf course. However, the main difference is that the golf course is not ran and managed by Sun City.
No, that's correct. The Sun City Golf Course in Anthem is actually called the Revere Golf Club. There's two 18 holes, so there's 36 holes there, and that's ran by the Revere. It's a public course. Anyone can play, just like anyone in the public can also play the Sun City Summerlin courses as well. Both McDonald Ranch and Aliante have the most affordable Sun City properties that you can find, as low as $340,000 and all the way up to, of course, $800,000. But it's also important to note that while we aren't covering townhomes or condos, both of these communities, in fact, all of the Sun City communities, do also have townhome product that's just as spacious as some of the single family homes at an even more affordable price.
Next on our list is Regency. Regency is located on the west side of town, and the price point for this community ranges between $700,000 to $1.5 million.
Now, Regency over here on the map is just located south at the very edge or the end of Summerlin here. And an interesting thing about Regency is only 477 homes, making it one of the smaller age-restricted communities here in town. And what is nice about Regency is that this community, these homes have started construction in 2017 and basically finished construction in 2023. So they are some relatively newer homes. The drawbacks with Regency is there isn't a golf course there, and they don't have quite as many unique classes and calendars that a Sun City community might have. But if you're not looking to hang out with all of your neighbors and live that type of lifestyle, then Regency might be better suited for you.
It also gives you that peace of mind for being a gated community as well.
Yes. It is important to know that most of the homes that are in the Sun City communities are not gated, and many of them do not have gated backyards either. So you'll have to get an approval for a fence to be put in if you have animals that you don't want running astray in a backyard of yours. The next community on our list is Sienna, which is also located on the west side of town and is inside the Summerlin proper boundary.
That's right. Sienna is actually known as a more luxurious community of the age-restricted properties. And this property has a fantastic golf course, a lot of amazing amenities, including a spa and salon.
Right there on property, get your hair done, eat some lunch, have a massage, and go and enjoy a round of golf. Now, if you're looking at the map, Sienna is going to be on the west side, but slightly more south. You'll notice it here on the western rim of town at the absolute edge, and it's actually located near the Summit Club. And if you are interested in knowing about the Summit Club, make sure you click and view one of our videos that goes over the top neighborhoods in Summerlin. Anyhow, moving forward, Sienna is right here. And in Sienna, you have a wide variety of sales prices, down as low as $440,000 for a 1,300 square foot 2-bedroom, and all the way up to $1.88 million for a sale that happened in the last 12 months. So these information or these stats are brought about by homes that have been sold in the last 12 months that we're showing you data for today.
And that 1.88 million, that's as high as 3,000 square feet.
Exactly. And then you're not going to find any homes larger than 3,217 square feet inside Sienna.
This community does have some of the most highest price points in the age-restricted communities, and we thought it would be really fun to take you along to see what one of our newest listings in Sienna actually looks like, and that's at a price point of 1.3 million. We are currently in Sienna in Summerlin, and we wanted to show you our newest listing.
Let's go take a look inside. Welcome to 10480 Premium Place. Currently we're inside Sienna, an age-restricted community. This is a 3,217 square foot single-story home. This is actually the largest floor plan that you can get in the entire Sienna community. Let's go check it out. Another fantastic feature is this giant island in the center of the kitchen, along with all stainless steel appliances. And something that you're not going to find in most homes is they've extended the cabinets all the way to the wall, and they put the 48-inch uppers with a completely custom range hood. Another thing that I absolutely love about this specific house is there's shutters on all the windows, including the sliding glass doors And they're the actual wood shutters. They're not the nylon or plastic ones that turn yellow or warp in the sun over time, which is common here in Las Vegas due to how hot it gets. Inside this primary bathroom, we have dual walk-in closets on either side. We have double sinks, a small makeup vanity area, and then a gigantic jetted garden tub. And just off the side of this absolutely peaceful and beautiful courtyard, you're gonna find a casita with its own private entrance. And unlike a lot of other homes, it's a really spacious casita room that has a pretty large closet, again with the shutters on all the windows, and its own bathroom with dual sinks and a stand-up shower. This backyard is absolutely zen and peaceful. You'll find people golfing in the background. And one of the things that I personally really love about this property is that it's situated at the tee boxes. And if you don't know anything about golf, what's important about that is that you're not going to be really concerned about golf balls flying into any of your windows or breaking anything, because this is where they tee off and shoot their balls down the range. You're definitely in a more dangerous zone when you're on the fairway or somewhere near the green where they putt. So that's a fantastic feature about not having to worry about dealing with golf balls or people coming in your yard looking for their golf ball that they lost. Another extremely special feature about this home is it has a completely covered stucco finished patio that spans the entire length of the backyard house. And another fantastic feature about this home is it's all desert landscaped with very minimal vegetation and synthetic turf, so really maintaining the backyard is very easy because it's all desert landscape.
On our list of age-restricted communities is Del Webb at the Lakes. It's actually one of my favorites. The views are amazing. It sits right on the edge where you have amazing, incredible views of not just the lake, but also the mountains as well.
Now here we are looking at the map just for reference, so you know this is Lake Las Vegas, this small man-made lake right here. On the very far east side of town, you can clearly see that this community is not inside the Las Vegas Valley, and that's one of the top components to why people choose to move out there, beyond the fact that there's a man-made lake and its own sort of ecosystem of shopping and dining, is because it's not inside the city. So residents enjoyed not having to deal with the hustle and bustle of being in town. And that's one of the favorite features of people that we've sold homes in there.
Now, even though these properties are still being built, the price ranges between $400,000 to $800,000. Also, the amenities are amazing. The event calendar is so fun, and the community really comes together. You can tell they're a little bit more close-knit because they are in a community all to their own inside the Lake Las Vegas master plan. Now, don't be concerned if you are outside of the valley and being too far away from the strip. You are actually only 25 minutes from the strip and the airport. So you are very close to all the conveniences that Las Vegas has to offer.
Now, I want to make sure that we're giving you thorough information. These were just our top picks, and again, those are our opinion and the opinions of our constituents and clients here in town. But I want to make sure that we're not forgetting any of the other age-restricted communities. So we're going to go over those right now so you know all of them. The first other community that we want to make an honorable mention on is Los Prados. Now, Los Prados is in the north side of town and has a very nicely maintained golf course inside of a gated community with very affordable house prices that were built in the early 90s. Now, however, this community is also shared with non-age restricted homes and residents, which some people may not like, but they also have townhomes as well available in the age restricted sections of Los Prados.
Also under development and still selling new construction homes is Cadence. Cadence is a very large master plan community with only a small segment of age-restricted homes.
The far northeast side of town is another community called Ardiente. Now, this is in a part of town quite a ways away from the strip and all the shopping that you would normally get in some of the other communities, but it also features some very affordable homes in a gated community. Last age-restricted community on the west side of town is also still located in Summerlin, and it's inside the Stonebridge village of Summerlin. This community is called Heritage. Heritage is currently being built by Lennar, which is a community home builder here in town. And these homes are still on the market and still being produced. So you would have the opportunity to actually get a brand new build, unlike the Sun City properties that were all built in the 90s.
That's right. And currently the prices range from $400,000 to $900,000.
In terms of facilities, they're going to be state of the art, and some of these homes are absolutely beautiful. But what Heritage lacks in terms of community, it makes up well with by having the closest proximity to the Red Rock Canyon. Not only are you right next to it for hiking and all sorts of activities, but also you get absolutely stunning views of the Spring Mountains and Red Rock Canyon right outside of your back door. And for some of the homeowners in the community, they have an absolutely breathtaking view of the entire Las Vegas Valley, making Heritage a special place to live.
Speaking of new build communities, the newest new build in town is Sunstone, and that's located on the northwest side of town.
Here you are. If you're actually running up the 95 freeway, you'll see Sunstone in this very far corner right here of the map as you're leaving town. And that's one of the most special features about being at Sunstone, is that the majority of this land is actually Indian reservation land or Native American land right here, and then Bureau of Land Management land. So that key piece of data is important because the likelihood of homes ever being built behind this community is extremely rare. One thing it's important to note about Sunstone that isn't often advertised is that Sunstone is a large master plan community and also has homes that are not age restricted. So some people don't care to be in a community that's 50-50 age restricted and 50-50 regular residential property. So keep that in mind when touring Sunstone. But also, if you are planning on taking a tour of Sunstone, you'll need to reach out to us quickly.
Sunstone has multiple floor plans and all of them have sold out. So there are not any quick new builds. If you are going to build, you most likely will be on a wait list. So they're just selling out really fast. It's a great community. It is on the edge of town. I believe they actually have their own bar and restaurant out there. So they have a lot of amazing amenities. And if I could live there, I would. It's a beautiful place.
Hands down, because it's located in this corner of the valley, you'll notice that it's right off of the Kyle Canyon exit. And if you haven't heard much about us talk about the weather in Las Vegas, we always mention that Kyle Canyon is our local ski resort mountain, or Lee Canyon and Mount Charleston. And it's always 15 to 25 degrees cooler in the summer months. And it's an amazing place to hike and just picnic. We take our children up for picnics in the summertime and they enjoy the deers and the creeks and all the fun little natural elements that are there.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas, we actually have a relocation guide that you can find below. It goes into more detail and resources of what you'll find here in Las Vegas.
Again, if you're thinking about buying or relocating or even selling your existing home in Las Vegas, don't hesitate to reach out. You can always book an appointment with us with 2 clicks of a button in the comment or the description section below. And of course, make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything Las Vegas moving forward.
And if you know someone who might find this video helpful, definitely share it with them. And of course, we would be absolutely honored to help you with all your buying, selling, and investing needs here in Las Vegas.
See you on the next one.
Bye.